5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're old, groaning like a geezer.
Hey, everybody, all three of you. Welcome. A very strange afternoon so far. We usually are used to having our chat full, and there is literally 3 people in the chat right now. So we don't know what's going on. Was it something I said? But please join us for this is Graybeard'S Studios, episode 150. And today we've been given the almost insurmountable challenge of trying to draw like Travis Charest. That's Dan Lawlis for you. He'll do that to you. And we're going to give it our best shot. And here's a guy who comes always ready to complain. It's David Williams.
I will never forgive Dan for this.
No, it's like, okay, next week we're going to try and draw like Leyendecker or Norman Rockwell, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Here's a guy who actually knew Norman Rockwell when he was young. It's Gary Martin. Hey, Gary.
Yeah, Aaron, you were mentioning some of the stuff you were forgetting on your Sunday show, and that reminded me that that my memory is so bad that I give myself birthday presents, and I'm always surprised what I get.
I kind of want to think that's a good thing, though. You know, it's like I have done that before. Like, if you guys ever like, there's something you just absolutely want for Christmas, and so you're not going to wait for anybody to get. So you buy it yourself and then wrap it, stick it under the tree. It's just kind of a joke to yourself, and then you forget, and you open it. Oh yeah, I remember I got that.
That never happened to me.
Really, I've done that a couple times. But it's like I bought it like a month in advance and then wrapped it and put it under the tree. And then you're handing out gifts or whatever and you forget. And then
there's something incredibly sad about that.
Well, I kind of like to look at it like I'm a guy who knows what I want. And, you know, sometimes you got to go get it yourself. Dan Lawlis is a guy who always knows what he wants. But can he ever get it? Dan?
Yeah, I got everything. I'm fine.
Got everything you need, and then
I have a food and a roof over my head.
An automobile when it's not snowing, you can drive.
I don't even need that.
Are you? That's true. You know, I mean, you get to that certain age where you just never leave your house anymore.
Yeah. We used to have a grocery store walking distance. It was great, and then it turned into a Planet Fitness. It sucks.
Nobody wants to go walk over there and exercise. I want to eat.
Yeah. Well, I need food. I can't live off of fitness, you know. If you have a choice between the two, you got to have the one.
Start with food.
You got to have food.
You have to have the one before you can do the other.
Yeah.
But you know, our Planet Fitness that I go to, they have like a bucket of Tootsie Rolls on the counter, so you can get a little Tootsie Roll before you go work out. Little shot of sugar before you hit the weights or whatever. And
I can't.
Does that work? Tootsie Roll seems like it'll take a long time.
Fitness, so I go to Asteroid Fitness.
you can't afford the whole planet. I'll tell you the thing about Planet Fitness. It's cheap, but man, it is. All those that work out at Planet Fitness, please don't take this the wrong way, but that is the wimpiest gym. They have all these signs. Don't be too noisy. Don't be sweaty. You're just like, are you? when I worked out when I was young, I mean, seriously worked out, we went to like some pretty hardcore gyms.
Right,
and,
guys,
went around with
yelling and
dudes that,
yelling and dropping weights and stomping around.
Yep.
What the hell's all that about? I mean, it's like you're working out, and those guys, other guys grunting, and it makes you inspired to go harder on,
Yeah, exactly. They got in Planet Fitness, they got this light up there that said lunk-o-meter. So like if you drop weights or grunt or make noises, you're a lunk, and we want you out of here. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, you know what they want? Their business structure is not built on people coming and exercising. It's built on people buying this super cheap membership and never using it. Yes. They're counting on it. That's their whole business plan. This lug thing is to get you out of there. And they can sign. They just want those people to come in and have that membership. It's you get 1 million people with $10 a month. That's
completely true. That's what we want to do here. Is we want people to pay us, and then they don't have to show up. But as long as they pay us,
that's what those signs are for. We don't want you exercising, but please don't forget to renew your membership.
That's right.
Don't exercise your opinion here.
Well, this is remarkable, guys. This is the smallest chat we've ever had in the history of Graybeard's. Even in the very
we got 80
episode.
All of a sudden, we got 82. So
I know there's 94 people watching right now, but there's nobody in the chat. There is a couple.
Yes, there is.
There's a couple.
Rand's here, Stealth here.
They have a higher chance of me reading their comment.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's right. I wonder, do you think that Beatty finally just chased people off?
Yeah, it's Beatty.
It's his fault, definitely. Why? Of course it is. I just assumed it was.
Well, let's go through the chat real quickly.
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, we can't stall any longer.
Waiting for people to show up.
Hey, actually, people out there, and share it on X if you can. Share it on our link.
People know that we are alive. Maybe the whole rumor about me having dementia got out from my Sunday show, my memory problems, and they just think I'm dead or something. And they're just
Is it the right time? Are we?
No, we're 2:00 Pacific, right?
All four of us can't be wrong. So
it's like that's what we're supposed to go on, right?
Well, check it out. Ronan is getting into the spirit of it. He says, "Wow, my chance for Gary to read my comment went up 1%."
And you just did it. You just read his comment.
Yeah,
so it worked.
I would say more than 1%.
Yeah, that's 100% increase, right?
Yeah, like a 25, more like
yeah. Okay, Creative Faye is here. She says, "Hi, Beards of Gray." She was the first one here and the only one here for a long time.
Yeah.
So thank you, Creative Faye. Lone Star Viper decided to come in. JP Roca's here. Dark Shadows says, "Hail, everyone." Here we go. Now they're rolling in. Golem Wolf. Hey, everyone. In honor of Travis, I will take a long time getting my drawing done. That's right. We're all not going to finish. No offense, Travis. I love Travis. He's a good dude. But
he gave you a super chat. Did you read that? Or
I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Jason Brazier.
What?
Is that? Says, "Hi, Aaron." He doesn't say hi to anybody else, but that's okay. On this show, as long as you greet the head of the snake, everything's fine.
I don't want to be a snake. Come on.
Is that Brazier or
I think that's Brazier.
Brazier,
Brazier,
like a grill. Maybe?
Like Brazier. Yeah, probably Jason Brazier. Probably that. Not Brazier. But it could be.
Aaron is the head of the donkey.
That's right. The head of the jackass.
Others in the group are at selective areas. As determined by your opinion.
That's right. HR 3800 says, "Hello." Randy Howell's here all the way from Canada. Stealth X5 joining us. Henry Angelus is here. Ronan. Oh, yeah, you already read Ronan. Golem Wolf for 10 right out of the gate. Thank you for that. He says, "Hail, Graybeard's. I love Travis's work, but I admit I haven't seen much. What are your recognizable traits of his art style? What is your favorite work of his? God bless."
Yeah, Golem. I hate to break it to you, but no one has seen much of his work.
Yeah. Travis. What's my favorite Travis?
Space Girl.
I guess, yeah. Because what interiors has he done really? He did the Meta Barons, but he didn't finish that, right?
You only get a few pages of that.
But the stuff he did was freaking
Oh
awesome.
my God.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Space Girl would be the correct answer for that. And they did a little.
You guys haven't been following him on Instagram?
No, I do. I see him post but they're just like single character drawings. They're not, or illustrations. They're not like, there's no story stuff. So it's kind of like he did that X-Men 1940s thing. Remember in the 90s, it was X-Men Wildcats or something from the.
Yeah.
That was really cool. But yeah, so it's just his covers have been great. But there you go.
Well, I do have a file I can bring up, but
we're going to be needing that file today. I can tell you that. 10-8 Comics is here. Marcus Killigrew, purveyor of all things pop culture knowledge, decided to show up. We appreciate that, Marcus. Stealth X5 for $2 says, yo. Thank you, Stealth. Appreciate it. Caleb Reynolds.
Stealth is getting hurt.
Aaron and panel. Caleb Reynolds is here. And there's D Whams posting Travis's Instagram so you can catch up on what Travis is doing. And that, folks, is the shortest chat read in the history of this show. It's remarkable, but there it is. But I guess that gives us more time to move quickly and get into the drawing portion of our show, which is going to be a challenge. So, but first, David, do you have anything you'd like to share with our 10 viewers?
Yeah, I sent you the link.
Did you? Okay. All right. And let's see here. Is this all the stuff that you've been posting on your?
Yes.
There's some good stuff. I retweeted quite a bit of this. I want you to know I've got your back.
Uh-oh. Tell me more about my eyes.
Let's see here.
Yeah, whenever I'm thinking about posting something, I usually post maybe one piece a day, maybe. David has got 5 or 6 pieces that knock the wind out of my sails. And so like, I'm not going to post today. Forget it.
Yeah, you're like getting ready and all of a sudden you see...
I know.
The Vespa guy for 10 big ones says, my regular chats keep disappearing for some reason. Oh, maybe
Really?
that's what's happening.
Really?
Oh.
Maybe people are posting chats, but they're not showing up. Why would that be?
Don't know.
They're suppressing me? Can they do
Could
that?
be.
live, though?
Hey, wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, well, as long as we can get the super chats and
Yeah, so we can't get regular chats, so you guys gonna have to put in, $20
I
a
have
chat.
never heard that before. Why wouldn't the chat show up?
See, mine keep disappearing as well. Matthew Muma.
Why is that?
weird.
It's YouTube. They're being jerks. They need to get their act together.
It's incredible. All right.
Yeah,
Well, that
that's
explains why we have, right now over 100 people in the audience and only a couple of people chatting. Wow.
So
Play the help I'm being repressed thing.
Yeah.
on today's show, you guys, if I don't read your chat, it's this time. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Well, that's cute.
Help! I'm being repressed!
There it is. There it is. What is going on? All right. Well, keep at it, you guys. We appreciate. We can't do the show without you guys' commentary. What are we gonna?
Don't give up on us,
right? Clint
Lowe says it's always my fault. I know, but I'm trying to,
All right. Let's take a look at some of David Williams' fine artwork. What happened? There it is. Okay. Where's your thing at?
In my pants.
Yeah, okay, but not that thing. I'm talking about the is that it right there? Yeah, okay, I see what there's weird stuff going on today, man. And it's not me stroking out, I swear. Okay. Let's wait a minute, are you not rolling? What the heck is going on? This is, as my good friend Bugs Bunny might say, this is a diabolical sabotage. There. Okay, now let's see what's happening here.
You got 2 pages of mine.
Revolt and development.
Well, this
You
one
got
is
2
rolling.
screens
The
up.
other one isn't rolling. No, wait a minute. That's my
your,
page.
That's your page, yeah.
Make it stop.
Go to the tab on top and click yours out.
I did. I don't. What?
There you go.
Okay, but this wasn't. Okay, now it's rolling.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with me being old. Okay, so
Maybe a little bit.
maybe a little bit. Tell us about these pieces, David. These are not. I haven't seen a lot of these.
Like most of them are commissions. That's a commission. I think I was at Warner Brothers at the time when I did that.
So when you're supposed to be getting paid to do animation, you were working on commissions?
Yes. Yeah, well, there's a lot of downtime when you're in consumer products. And I think this was during the downtime.
So they just know you're going to be sitting around with nothing to do. And
I don't think they know. You mean the employers or the
Yeah, I mean when they
Yeah, they pretty much. Yeah. They know.
There's a lot of downtime when you're a freelancer too, but you don't get paid when you goof off.
Yeah.
I know that's the
It'd be nice to have downtime, get paid for it. Oh, I remember this one. That's great.
this is a Kirby
Killer. Kirby.
You got to go back to the sketches before you go to that main one.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, so those are the prelims before.
So this is a cover?
Yeah, it was for oddly enough, it was for a Hercules cover, but they wanted Wolverine on it because it was Wolverine Appreciation Month. So all the covers for Marvel for that month was some kind of Wolverine cover.
Well, that's pretty much every month for Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Used to be more anyways.
and the original person they wanted to do the cover was Bruce Timm, and he said no. And the next person they went to was me, which I was like, what?
Nice.
I like that on the roughs. I like that first one a lot.
Mm.
That one, that's great on the left.
Yeah, that would have been cool too.
And then the one you chose was also awesome.
I did all those intentionally because I wanted them to suck, but I wanted the one that I wanted to draw, which was
That's dangerous game, man. It's dangerous.
it is dangerous.
Did you ink this yourself or did someone else ink that?
No, I inked it.
God, you really nailed that, man.
I didn't have time to get Gary to ink it.
You really nailed that Kirby look.
Oh, it's
Awesome.
fantastic. Oh, you should do more Kirby stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Because it looks like Kirby, only better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more proportional.
It's got all the flavor and the love and the life of Kirby, but it's got the drawing, skill that you have.
I will slap the taste out of both of you for saying that.
No. I mean,
wait a minute. I just complimented you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I wasn't going to comment on that at all.
No one's ever going to say something bad about Kirby. I'm not better than
Oh,
Kirby.
okay. I see what you're saying. No, you're better. Sorry, bud.
no, that's great.
At least this one is. This is really, really cool.
No, this is cool too. Now, this was a Avengers cover or something?
Yeah, Dark Avengers. And for some stupid reason, I wanted to do it like twice up. And I was just like, oh man, this is cool. I'm going to do all my covers like this. I was just like, I ain't doing this again.
Yeah, because just the time it takes to cover an area.
Exactly. The editor's like, hey, you got that cover done?
I got half of it done.
Yeah.
You don't understand. It's big.
Yeah. Another thing too is it's sort of like when this is why I think it takes longer to do things for me often in Photoshop, because I zoom in and I'm working on a small area. Like I'll be drawing this little, this head, and I'll pull back, and it turns out it's only a quarter of an inch big, but I rendered the shit out of it.
Yeah, it's like you noodle stuff to death that no one even notices because you got filled your screen. Yep, I know exactly.
Kelsey colored this, by the way. Can you go bigger
Nice.
on these?
Are they not big?
Not really.
Not terribly big.
Can
Who's tries changing the shape of your window? Just grab it and drag.
Yeah, make it.
Grab the corner, bottom corner.
it is.
drag.
It's my window is filled the entire screen. I can't get it any bigger.
Oh, it doesn't fill mine. I got more on the top and bottom.
It's still going. Keep going.
Dude, I don't have any place to drag it. I am completely.
Drag it
so much
drag it.
black.
Make it your window into more of a square. See if that
Up and
happens.
down. Just go up and down.
Just grab it.
There
Yes,
you go.
there you go. See that you're making it. Okay, there you go.
Am I making it bigger now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, because it's fitting your
Okay.
thing more.
All right. See, I was going the
So-
opposite direction.
The best thing to do is to drag it.
Person confusion.
Yeah, the best thing to do is to drag it until you can't see any of the background, and then when you get a 2-page spread, it'll still be large. You know?
I got you.
And a lot of people were like, "Oh, you're doing Alex Ross," and I'm like, "I'm not even thinking of that. I'm not even thinking of that dude." I'm like, you can't do an angle without someone saying, "Oh, you're doing Alex." I'm like, I'm not even thinking of the guy.
That doesn't look anything like Alex Ross. I mean, I get what they're saying, that because Alex Ross always does either a low angle or a high angle shot all the time, but it's like he's not the only guy who's ever done that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's that one guy with the yellow. What's his that yellow jacket?
Century.
Yeah, that has a kind of a Alex Ross feel to it, doesn't it?
But he's like a tiny little dude back there. It's like, why would?
Yeah, but it kind of sets the mood because you see him, he's so bright,
Well, I will tell you this: a lot of people don't do all this stuff because it's hard to get especially the facial anatomy correct. And so David really pulled it off well, and of course Alex does as well. But
it's funny. That's not the first time I've noticed that. Like that, I remember last week when you were drawing, or was it Spider-Man or something? And I thought it has an Alex Ross feel to it. Interesting.
Oh boy. Oh. All right, so there's Batman.
If you drag that to the, and made it more rectangle, you'll fill that space.
Yeah, go more rectangle. Go left and right. Just pull it out.
Yeah, drag it.
There you go.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, you're almost there.
I'm trying to do this so I can actually see my screen too. Oops.
It doesn't matter what you see.
There you go. You're almost there. That's perfect. Leave it there
That's
now.
good enough. Jeez, it's huge.
That's perfect.
Oh,
What happened now?
Now it went small again.
Because Google, if you go past a certain size when you're pulling the screen, it hops.
Oh.
And it will just jump out. Like it didn't used to do that either. Like they've redone their whatever. And now you pull that screen and there's like sections where you hit a certain mark and then it just expands automatically. And you're like, no, and you're pulling it back and then it's jumping out again. Technology. This is Skynet, man. We are doomed. I'm telling you that right now.
I know.
This was a Heroes Con commission.
Wow. 2016.
Yep. That was a good year.
Wow. That's cool.
That is awesome. Freaking awesome.
I like this. I saw this and
I love that.
I didn't realize at first it was yours, and I was like,
don't bother. Leave it the way it was because it's big. It's maximum bigness was.
Yeah, it's good right there.
Because if you have like adjusted for the Batman one, all of them will be top to bottom as large as they can be.
Okay. All right. But I just thought the faces were really well drawn on this.
They're wonderful.
Oh, that's David.
Yeah, I got plenty of character in them. Yeah.
I like the coloring here. Was it Kelsey again?
No, I have no idea. One of their in-house colorists.
I was going to say I don't like the coloring. Really.
You don't?
Not really. No.
Too pink. Like he used a marker.
It's just too pink.
What do you guys know? I figured it was just like the light from the explosions or whatever, the fireworks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Screw you. What do you know?
Whoa! Way to go, Aaron.
What do you guys know?
You don't hear that kind of stuff from Aaron. It's wild, man.
Is this a commission or a double or a wraparound cover?
Yeah, no, heck no. It was a commission. Some person wanted the
Golden Age Marvel versus
versus the Archie characters, original Archie characters.
I love it. It's really nice.
Look at little Bucky thinking.
Yeah, that's the only thing I like in this whole thing. That Bucky right there.
He looks like
he looks like
he's got Gabe. It's like
he's channeling Hulk there. He's kind of coming in. Hulk he's like he's gonna smash that guy with two fists.
Well, it's funny if you get the if you do like the 1 second later thing. This dude down here is coming up with a right cross and is just going to knock him out.
That's right. That's right.
I'll help you, Captain. Oh.
I think I think the guy in the far right, bottom right, he's cool.
Yeah,
too.
David do a 10-second later.
Yeah.
And then how many guys are like unconscious?
Well, if you look at Golden Age books, Bucky was always being captured and Captain America was saving it. I'm like, why do you even have this guy as a partner? He's a liability.
Mm-hmm.
The wizard kind of looks like he's sniffing Bucky though. Like he's doing the Joe Biden thing.
Yeah, he's looking at the guy that's about to jump down on him.
That's this guy down here.
Mm-hmm.
Or up here. Don't know who that is, but that's very cool. I really like this.
That's
piece.
beautiful. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's great.
The
Oh
face
man, that's
is great.
You know what? Not only is the face great, but the line work is just. I love that thick, bold outline you put on her.
It reminds me
Everything
of,
about this is great.
Don Romita.
Now it reminds me of Alex Ross.
I'm thinking Adam Hughes more like that's the feel. You know, it's that personality
Look at
she's
that
got.
skull right here that she's like the skull with blowing. That is such a good
it's so good. This obviously sold. Obviously, it's long gone.
Yeah, the same person who got that Batman that was above, he got that one too.
Yeah, this is great. Is it big? Is it?
Nice.
These are all 11 by 17.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
She's got Tude.
Oh, this is good.
Oh my, yeah, that's all that. Yeah, that's when I saw it today. Oh my gosh, it's so wild. You know, I love you fill the space, but you got tons of energy and action. It's just a great piece, man.
Yeah. This was a cover, right? It had to be.
No, it was a commission piece.
No kidding.
It's like Michael Golden or something, man. It's like really something else, man.
Yeah.
What happened?
It used to be so good. What? The
wait, where's this part of this thing?
Where the hell?
Dude, this is only like 4.5 years ago. What happened? Jeez. No, those are fantastic pieces. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
And then there's a Gary Martin.
I got one more thing to show on my desk.
Did you sell that, Gary Martin? Did you sell that McNolan?
I got one more on my desk.
Pardon me?
I got one more thing on my desk to show.
Okay. Well,
Gary, you did sell it or not?
It's not my turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Man, wait.
Well, I'm just curious if you had sold it.
Oh, I know you're curious.
Oh, look at that. That's great.
Last week's Hawkman.
Yeah.
What did we do?
Still got it?
Huh?
You still got it?
Oh, we did my characters last week that I've drawn. Not my characters, but the characters I've drawn. Turned out great. Look at those
Take them
wings.
feathers, man.
And it's for sale if anybody wants it.
There you go.
Yeah, fun. Dynamic as hell, man. Boom. I love the hands. Hands are so tough to draw. When you see, that's when you know we got a good artist, when they can draw hands.
Yeah.
What I really appreciate is when artists do Hawkman and how they do the wings. And David, I've never seen anyone do the wings like this before. Very, very creative.
Really? Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. They kind of look like turkey feathers, though. That's just me. No, that turned out great.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd never drawn Hawkman. I think one of the problems, the dangers with Hawkman, it's kind of like the Silver Surfer, where they have an object that goes way beyond the figure. So that if you show all the wings, the figure gets small. Or if you're drawing Silver Surfer, if you show the whole surfboard, the figure gets small. So it's kind of they're challenging characters.
That's why you got to not be afraid to crop.
Yes.
That's right. Now I'm learning that lesson from David. Crop the crap out of everything.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. Big figures always look better. I remember one time it was years ago, and I was trying to study to see what makes an impact on of a cover, and I spread all my comics. I made like a floor of them, and I just looked at them all, and the ones that were the biggest selling were X-Men, Jim Lee's, because they all had big figures, and then the small figures that the Teen Titans or something just didn't have the impact. So that's when I realized make your figures big, especially on a cover, because it just has a bigger impact, especially you walk into a comic book shop, you're competing with all these other people. You got to stand out.
Yep. I agree. Gary, what? Oh, baby, there it is.
Oh wow, it's done.
Yeah, I finally finished it.
Wow.
Okay, less of a rectangle. Let's a little less of a rectangle so you can make it.
That's
Yeah,
more
not
box.
me. This is not me, Dan. That's Gary's
Oh,
presentation.
Gary, make it less of a rectangle so you can.
You
Get the
know,
full height.
Dan, hold your britches.
You're getting old guys grumpy. It's
I'm
not
excited.
Hold your britches. So this is
Wait a
twice
second.
up. This is 22 by 17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's big. And what took so long, I thought, all his detail and his figure work, all that dang cross hatching
Oh my
in
God.
the background.
Did you do a pen or a brush, the cross hatching?
Brush.
Oh,
Holy shit.
The it's pretty much all brush except for the little noodling lines I used to, because that's what Art Adams uses when he does his. Like this little tiny stuff is pen, but everything else is brush.
That's freaky crazy, man.
That is-
No, when you pull back, I see little weight specks. Those are purposeful, right? Those aren't like
Yeah.
oh okay.
Yeah.
yeah, this kind of like David's stuff looks like Alex Ross. You look like Art Adams here. I don't know what's going on.
Man.
Weird.
So this guy, he's commissioned me to do a couple big pieces, and he wants me to do a he's hinting that he wants me to do a golden X-Men piece
Oh,
with so that'll be
Yeah.
big.
It's so cool that big too. Now do you have that original with you? If
No,
you have
I shipped it out
it's gone. Okay.
yesterday. Yeah, I don't have it.
the problem is it was so big he had to fold it in half so he could fit it in.
That's right. Yeah, I folded it
Can
down.
you imagine the guy gets it like
Stuffed it in an envelope.
Put it in a mailing tube.
Okay, so this one, it's kind of interesting. I did this at the beginning of the year, and I wasn't 100% happy with it. So at that time, I was like, "Nah, I'm not going to sell it." I kind of softened Mignola's inking, and it just didn't read right to me. So I just kind of
Really,
put it
I was gonna
put it
say I
on my
like it.
shelf. And little did I know, things have been slow for me this year because of my infirmities. And I decided to sell it. When I put it up for sale, I put it up on Facebook first. And as I was posting it on Twitter, somebody bought it on Facebook.
Oh,
That's how quickly I sold it.
nice.
And
awesome.
I had probably 8 offers, people wanting to buy this.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And then in about 3 hours, I had 5,000 views
Wow.
on Twitter.
It's just
So I'm
wild.
wondering, A, is it Batman? B, is it Mignola? C, is it Mignola Batman? D, is it Mignola's older style? This is 87. So this is pre-Hellboy, right?
Yes.
It's also a really good cover image, though. It's a really
Yeah.
great design. That helps too. I think.
Yeah, it's simply excellent.
All those things, right? So
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, what the magic formula was for why this is so popular. And I've never done a Mignola piece before. I think, like I said, I'm not 100% happy with it, so I'll probably do another one. Is it just Mignola or all those other factors?
Well,
Come
what were the
on.
comments like? Were they saying I love Magnolia?
Oh yeah,
or-
yeah. They all.
Or they love
comments were all
Batman.
very positive.
I'm saying, were they indicating to you what they liked about it? Like it wasn't.
No, I
wasn't
mean
bad.
usually comments aren't that specific.
Okay.
They're like
Yeah. I know. I just thought
General.
maybe.
Sadly, our chat is like not working because I tried to put a couple messages in there and they got scrubbed.
Really?
And so people are putting in icons that I guess they're not able to say whatever they need to say to us and have a communication with us.
But they can post icons.
Some can. Some are posting some icons.
I don't understand what's happening. I don't get it. Randy Howell has a suggestion, though. He says YouTube is ticked about the State of the Union speech from last night.
Maybe.
What does that got
Okay,
to do with?
one more. And this is one I've yet to do a Kevin Nolan recreation. And so this is a study, and he's much harder
Yeah.
to do. I mean, he's the stuff he does. There's so many subtleties that define him. And I don't know if I will do any more Kevin Nolan or not, because it's hard.
Yes.
It's so hard. And this one, by the way, I have not sold. This is available. Anybody wants to reach out to me on Twitter. It's extremely reasonable. It's like cheaper than the Batman one. But what cracks me up is Nolan's anatomy. Look at those old lady legs. And I toned those down a little bit. They were
Really?
Yeah, they were more granny. They were.
He's just an interesting cat. I just think that a lot, kind of like Wrightson, there's a lot of not like regular repetitive stuff you can grab onto. It's just sort of freewheeling cross hatching, and it's not even uniform cross hatching. It's more like, just soft edges, and he's just kind of
it's like he's just laying down a gray tone, and he's not concerned about the lines.
Right.
But anyway, this is available. If you obviously can't comment, then that means I probably won't be able to do bargain books either.
Well, we'll give it a shot. Maybe things will. I don't know. Graveyard Grifter for $1.99 says, "Hi, Dan."
Oh, hello.
Graveyard
Nice.
Grifter. That was very
No one's
nice.
ever sent me
For
money.
Dan. It was nice for Dan.
Yeah, well,
There's all sorts of
very popular.
bourgeoisie. There's a lot of people are just posting emoji type things. JP Roca is, that's a pig's fart, it appears. I don't
So
know.
is everybody able to post emojis, or just a few people?
There's a lot of different.
I just posted 2. I don't know if they came through. Yeah, they did.
This is very, very strange. I don't know what to tell you guys, and I apologize, but it's not my fault, at least that I'm aware of.
Yeah, how could it be? It's not. It's odd. I'm putting.
Yes, I just tried to post one, and it said YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's a spam. Try changing it a bit. I said, "What's up, chat?" And it won't even let me comment on my own.
I wonder if anybody else is having the same problem today.
Yeah, they couldn't tell us if they were.
Yeah.
Let me see if I write YouTube sucks. What do you think?
That's what I just put in there, and it wouldn't go in.
Nope, wouldn't go in. How's your
Lots of people putting emojis in. Seems to be working. Did you see mine? Mine's in there.
Nope. How's your mother didn't work. Wow.
Marcus Group put, "Hey."
Do an emoji. We're gonna have to have a code for emojis.
Well, I just put hello in, and it wouldn't let me do it.
Creative A, you might be the only one that can actually comment.
Well, no. Marcus Group put in, "Hey."
Oh, okay.
Creative Faye put in, "Hi, Dan." And
I
then
put in hello, and it won't let me. I'm do my own chat.
Graveyard Grifter put in, "Hi, Dan."
Wow.
Why is
On the magic name. Put in hi, Dan, folks.
Yeah, everybody type in Dan and see if it comes in. Let's see, Dan.
Yeah, the power of the Dan.
I'm thinking
Yeah, Dan
ahead.
came in. I typed in Dan, and it said
There
it
it
let
is.
me through.
I'm thinking ahead for bargain books. Somebody type in a $sign to see if that'll work. If we can get a code or somebody wants to buy,
someone put in Dirty Dan? Oh, Randy Howe.
Yeah, Dan works.
Look,
Dan
Dan sucks.
Be the power of the Dan.
Okay, see.
I typed in Aaron and it says
Sign here, $, headless bourgeoisie, $. Okay, $signs work, so we can still do bargain books.
Okay, now something Katie did must be involved because I type in Dan and it goes through. I typed in Aaron and it rejected me.
Investment guy's got an actual dollar in there. So yeah, we'll try bargain books.
Crazy. What is going on?
So you guys are going to have to do symbols that we understand, like thumbs up or thumbs down or, stuff that we can.
I think people just need to, we just go straight to super chats and then we'll be able to read everybody's thing.
It's just, okay.
It's weird.
Aaron's master plan.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
You guys, it might be StreamYard because I'm typing into YouTube itself a comment, but it's not showing up in here in StreamYards, my comments. I put emoji in there. I can see it on YouTube, but I can't see it in
well, there's like a minute
StreamYard.
delay though, too, I want to know what they think they're trying to pull here.
All right. Well, this is bad radio, guys. Let's keep going.
I don't know.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Show must go on.
Yes.
Must it?
That's
So
something.
yeah, we encourage people in the chat to type in the appropriate emoji
That's
for
right.
our
Or
comments.
like I
and
said,
our-
just go straight to the super chat and it'll solve all our problems.
What's the minimum?
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
the
maybe
minimum super chat?
Yeah, $1, I think. 99. I think $1.
This could be a clever ploy. We would just pretend next time. I can't see your chat. I have to do a super chat.
Super chatting.
For some reason, the chats aren't working. Could you say the same thing you just said for $20?
Just said money.
Good money. All right, Dan Lawlis. What the? This is Travis.
Yes, we're. Well, I just.
Aren't you going to share something you drew?
I could. You know what? We got so little time.
That's not Travis.
Let's just go to Travis.
That's not Travis.
Oh, that's Coquille, isn't it?
Dang it! I got in this trouble last time too. Hang on a second. Is that Travis?
That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Space Girl.
All right.
You know what Travis does really well is that like that sort of European tech stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
Yeah, it
he
looks
like he
yeah,
should be doing
it looks,
European
it looks
graphic
Russian.
novels or
Looks-
albums.
Yeah, looks like.
Okay.
Soviet
Now this
technology.
baby we know. This is that incredible
Yeah.
Metabaron stuff. Unfreaking believable. It's
How long
just
did
I
it
don't even
take?
know. Like how do you even like? It's like it's real, but it's not real. It's just surreal. I guess would be the word.
There you go. It is surreal.
It's more than it's like it's not photorealistic. It's realistic. Like it's really there.
Yeah, he's something else, man.
Yeah.
So this is because the interesting thing too is as we're thinking about his style today, he has various styles. Like this is different than the one than the Metabaron stuff. Yeah, this is it's a more comic book flavored stuff. It's less rendered, less realistic, but it's all Travis. I mean, it's him.
Yeah,
but
he's doing a lot of stuff in color though too. I mean, when he does it,
yeah. But
So
it
what's
seems
the-
like
what's the-
what one of the things I gather for sure when looking at his work is fine lines. He's got his lines on his like these faces and stuff. This is a blurred one, but we'll find a better examples of just fine. On these things, there's
He
so much
just- yeah.
line work in there.
He just uses little pens.
He used to be like what are those rapidiographs? Although I don't think he still uses them. Maybe
No,
he does.
probably not.
And I mean, look at how fine that. And this is an interesting thing too. As I actually did a video, which is available on Ko-fi, by the way. It's only $10. What is it? I said, what?
Actually, if you're selling it?
What? I can sell it, I guess, right?
I know, but actually, I'm actually selling something to you.
Actually, why can't I say actually? Anyways, I have a video called What do Sean Gordon Murphy, Kevin Nolan, and Travis Charest have in common? And to me, it's a lot of it is this fine line coupled with big black areas, solid black shapes, and then you couple that with fine lines, and there's a lot of white dropout too on this stuff. That's the similar thing that I see it. So as we look at the styles today of Travis, it's that he does have bold black shapes for sure, but then he does just this fine, almost. I mean, it's so. I can't even, I wish I could look at an original. These are, is that not his?
No.
Oh, damn it. I suspected that. Okay, then this one is.
Yeah.
So sometimes I throw them in like, oh, look at that. That looks kind of like Travis. And I'll throw it in my file and it's not really him. So is that him? Wait, it doesn't matter.
Man, show your stuff, man. I don't need to see more Travis.
We're drawing. We need inspiration, man. This is but look at these these faces here. That that's what I'm going to try to do today. I think I'm going to draw a Cyclops X-Men and try to draw it with that kind of linear qualities on the face, fine lines. Let's see what happens. Okay. See what disasters ensue.
Okay.
All right,
man, is that beautiful stuff? Isn't that cool, man?
Yes, it is.
And I dig. See, here's that drop. Look at it, black shapes. And then the fine line. Man,
not it anymore. Your page
show something of yours, Dan.
Wow, you guys are whipping out here. Come on. All right,
yeah, Richard Ware is asking if you could see his comment on X.
Can you see this on X, Richard? Yes, I can see you, Richard. I see Richard Ware's comment. Well, if you can see it, Gary, I can see it.
Well, he says on X.
Well, he posted this on X, but it's showing up in our chat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I do have something I could share here that's kind of cool. I am going to make a print, and it's the only reason I'm doing this is because it's one of the few things that I did this on the Graybeard'S. It's one of the few things that got like 400 and some likes. A ton of likes. I was like, holy shit!
Did you change the face so you got rid of Albert E. Newman?
Yes,
is the monster.
And I changed it. I couldn't because it's my. I'm doing a. Since I'm printing it, I couldn't use the Mad Magazine logo either, so I changed it to Fantastic Science. I made up just a fake name.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but it's the effect is the same. I think it's cool. But this is going to be available. Hopefully this week. I'm gonna go for it, and I've got it printed with that distress filter on it. So I think it looks really cool. So that to me makes it work.
No, I do. That looks great. I love that.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a limited print run and see what happens.
Very cool.
Limited shot, 100.
Okay, so
it's only 25 cents. So it's only 25 cents cheap.
Our price is 25 cents. Yeah,
you better get rid of that cheap because that's the it's not the Mad Magazine.
That's
thing.
the Mad Magazine, yeah.
Oh, is it really? Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't think that bad.
No matter how many times they raised the price, it was always cheap.
Yeah, it appears that the chat is working on X, but not, and I can't do StreamYard for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But anyway.
So yeah, guys, that's going to be for sale.
If you want.
It'll be $25 this print. So
not 25 cents, but $25.
Yeah.
All right, I got some stuff to show.
Adjusted for inflation.
Of course. All right. Okay, so I'm putting together a trailer for Barbaric Adventures, and I was like, I need to do like a couple pieces, just kind of like to throw in for the trailer art, So I did this. I was kind of mucking around.
When the heck did you have time to do that?
I did it last night.
Man.
I can't show you this. That's a commission, but I want people to know that made fun of my Wolverine last week. I sold that. So in your face.
In your face.
Okay, so we've seen this, but I'm going to show you again anyway. This is page 1 of my story from Primal Zone, right? So I haven't done the gray ink wash in there yet, but that leads us into this, which is the second page, the splash page to the story.
Yeah. It's a little hard to see, but yeah, it looks cool. I know what it is. I can see it.
The background is very light because I'm going to do a lot of it in the inking, but this is a plesiosaur on steroids.
Is that dinosaur or whatever, is it inhaling this woman? That's why her hair is going up into it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Or maybe it's just bad breath and her hair's standing up like, oh my God.
But yeah, so I want to do a live stream, me actually inking this, but I'm inking the border because I think nobody wants to see me ink leaves. So I will do the figures on a live stream coming up shortly.
You should have that chick have her hair like that in every panel.
It's always blowing around, man. Well, look.
Straight up.
That jungle shampoo.
Look, see, it's swirling there. Swirling there.
Mm-hmm.
Swirling there.
It's always going from
And
left to right.
Well,
No,
no, this
get
one's
that
coming
one.
back this way because
That one.
look up there, it's swirling. Look at that little.
Left to right.
The wind is blowing.
You're gonna
man.
have to change. You're gonna have to
I feel
change the last panel.
What was the name of that movie with Cameron Diaz where she put the stuff in her hair and it just
Oh no, it was yeah. Bleh. Oh,
It kind of reminds me of a Dairy Queen, like a dip cone at Dairy Queen.
Okay. All right. Now check this out. This is the corner box
Oh, cool.
that's cool.
for Barbaric Adventures magazine #1.
Wait, that's yours? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You
I
sound
love it.
surprised, Dan.
Well, it just looks a little different than his normal painting kind of.
Different.
The lighting looks different. He
I had
usually
to-
doesn't do a backlighting like that.
Dan,
Oh, I can't
The
get
way
out of
you
this one.
put
Can
it,
I?
the way
I
you
can't
put it.
get. I'm stuck.
hold on
I'm
a second.
stuck.
The way you put it. Wait, that's yours?
I did. You know, I actually once did a sketchbook called "I Didn't Know You Could Do That" because everybody would see, like, I do a good piece of artwork and they'd go, "You did this? I didn't know you could do that." I'm like, oh, Lord.
Oh, that's me. Oh man, now I'm in trouble.
Wow.
There's no escape from this either.
So anyway, that is the little corner box. Now I am kind of toying with perhaps painting this and using this as the corner box image. I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Oh, make it big. I can't see. It's too small.
But thankfully, the corner box issue doesn't have to be taken care of for a while yet. But I was thinking,
Okay.
maybe
Ooh, look at that.
want to paint that. So we'll
Well,
see.
how about you give me that drawing? I'll paint it.
No.
You go, how about not?
I think it'd be
Like
fun to
you
come.
painting?
You know how we did the inking. It'd be fun to do a painting over it.
We should, Aaron, scan it and send it to him, and then go ahead and paint it, and then see what Dan comes up with.
Yeah, but you know what everybody's going to say then? They're going to go, "Oh, Dan's is better than yours."
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Unless he wants me to do it for real, like for realsies. Can I? Hey, can I? If I having different covers, can I on my cover do my own thing, like they have my own square box?
Yeah, if you want to put your little guy in there, you sure, I'll do that.
That'd be cool. Yeah, because then I can make it my actual character. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with that. See, I'm flexible.
Okay.
can do
Yeah,
stuff.
because I'm doing the cover art, and then I might as well just do the whole cover. You know?
Yeah, but then again, we'll see. We'll see if I like it or not. No, that's fine. If you want to do that seriously, if you want to do that, absolutely, do your own box.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Okie doke.
Makes it even more. Every cover makes every cover more unique.
Yeah.
So, of course, this is what we're talking about is Barbaric Adventures magazine that we will be launching soon as I can get everything put together and get the approval from Indiegogo, which seems to be more of a challenge than it should be. But anyway, there's the early sign up page. You can go ahead and follow. There's a link in the description of this video. Also, there's a link to Dan's website where you can get original artwork. Gary's book, Brush with Destiny. Is that right?
You
Yeah.
always have trouble with that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, your memory is jacked up.
Oh,
Well, no, because I wanted to say
man.
inking book, and I'm like, is inking? I think it was Brush with Destiny, and then it's an art book of all inking illustrations that Gary's done. It's really good. And then you got this in there and my website as well. So check out
You
the
might
link.
be able to remember the original title. Just call it this from now on, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay. Black Lines Matter.
That's what it is. Okay. 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 All right. So anyway, there you go.
Living dangerous.
So we're promoting that like crazy, and we'll be launching it here on this channel as soon as we're ready to go, which hopefully will be no more than 2 weeks. But I was hoping to do it next week, but I'm just not going to have everything together, and it's not going to be approved, even if I do have everything together by then. So Rand Arrington for $9.99, no message, just money, and that's totally fine with us, Rand. We appreciate that very much.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of emojis rolling in. We appreciate you guys' contributions, even though someone, YouTube or StreamYard or somebody, is working really hard to keep
So keep the emojis coming.
Antichrist is.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So I'm going to do my best today to emulate a Travis Charest style, which is probably going to be a complete disaster, but I'm going to give it a shot. David, what are you going to do?
Snoopy.
Okay. In Travis style?
No.
Come on, you gotta try something.
Oh my!
Just
God.
think fine line.
I'll do it in Travis's style, and I'll turn it in a month.
Wow,
Yeah,
David!
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Literally.
probably black out most of the figure, so I can just focus on part of it, because you can't do the whole thing, you know. So.
Oh really?
Watch. Yeah, I don't see another way to finish it.
And screw it up. I'm doing the whole thing, and so let's.
Well, I'll take some of it and do super detailed, but I don't have time to do the whole thing.
All righty. Well, enough yapping. This is Travis, so I recommend.
Let's stop yapping and get.
Recommend.
On.
Okay, switching cameras.
All right.
Yeah, this is Travis. We've stalled enough.
I know, but that's why we're stalling.
It's 3:00. We stalled for an hour. Yeah, see, now everybody's serious. Travis.
I just finished this really kind of cool Creature from the Black Lagoon on Tales from the Crypt cover. But it was a commission, and the guy that doesn't even have it yet, so I can't like show it.
Can you like pass it in front of the camera quickly?
I just don't feel good about it. I think if the person that paid for the commission needs to get it first,
yeah, I agree with that.
Decide whether or not they want that sort of information.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Hey, Rand just wrote me privately. He was saying even some of his super chats wouldn't go through.
Really?
Yeah.
What is going on?
He said, one of them went through from his iPhone. He said, but even that was weird.
Why would they? I mean, I
think
they're probably, I don't know, they could be scrubbing stuff off of the.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not doing this on purpose. They're just
being incompetent.
Yes, exactly.
And screwing up people's.
Yeah.
On accident. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if whoever else streamed today had the same problems.
If they don't, I'm really going to be pissed.
Yeah, they better. But
Evil One said no, none of his super chats will go through.
Oh, great.
Well, thank you so much, YouTube.
Well, try sending a really big one. See what happens.
Maybe it's just the size of the super chat that matters.
Do you want to cancel this for next week? Because if people want to really participate and give super chats.
What, cancel the show right now?
Yeah.
So you don't have to draw Travis?
I just said cancel it for next week. I'd still be drawing Travis.
Just be putting it off for a week.
Well, we're already in an hour. We might as well finish it up.
But you won't be getting super chats.
Well, we've gotten a few.
Okay.
There's
one just came in.
Headless Bourgeoisie for $2, says Dan. Apparently, Dan has to be in the super chat.
Yeah, for it to go through.
So popular.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of want to do a Travis Wolverine, but I just did a Wolverine last week. Well, you know what? I'll take suggestions from the chat, Gary, to see who.
Well, they can't suggest though. Only people on X can suggest. Richard Ware, what do you want Aaron to draw?
That's the joke, Gary.
Creative Faye, what do you want Aaron to draw? Dan.
Everybody wants me to draw Dan.
Yeah,
I can draw that.
Draw Dan in Travis's style.
Wow. Crazy.
Dan, you look like you're stalling.
Not really.
This was your idea, Dan. You can't stall.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. Isn't that what you say to your teacher in your English class when you haven't started writing yet?
Right.
Did you ever, like, when you had to take like a test, it was like a vocabulary test, and you go, I know what the word means, but I can't write it. Can't think of a definition. I can't articulate it.
Yeah, I can't use it in a sentence.
Yeah, but I know what it means. I can tell you what it means. And they're just like, yeah, sure you can, kid. F.
Yeah, it's like I can't do the mathematical problem, but I can draw you a picture of a calculator.
Oh my God. This is. Oh. I don't even know where to begin. Thanks a lot, Dan.
Well, this is good. You should challenge yourselves, right?
I know. Well, you're challenging me already.
Richard Ware is asking me to look up Meteor Pegasus's comment. I don't see it.
Not a shock. We're not seeing a lot of the super chats.
Gary, can you open up another window just to YouTube and see if you can see more? Because that's what I do. I just did it now, and I could see my own chats go through.
Richard, no, his is not showing up. His comment is not showing up, but we are getting.
Uh-oh. Vespa guy for 5 big ones. He says YouTube's mother was a hamster and its father smelled of elderberries. Of course, that is a Monty Python joke. Thank you, Vespa guy.
Go away or I will taunt you a second time.
Betchy Lavage. Betchy Lavage? Betchy Lavage. Bad Adam 12 for $10 says 2 beers, a cheeseburger, 2 more beers, a burrito, 2 more beers, a pie, and then wash that pie down with some more beer.
I'm detecting a motif here.
Yeah, there says.
Yeah, I like his menu better than Stealth's even. That was with the beer, you know.
Yeah. A lot of Dan's in the chat. Isn't that weird that Dan is the only name that will go through?
Mm-hmm. So that,
Are we supposed to assume?
Interesting.
Well, I am part of a secret cabal.
I'm just wondering if maybe this all has something to do with Dan.
The world revolves around me, you know.
I don't even know what to do.
So, David, are you breaking for lunch?
No, I'm looking.
Are you thinking?
He's thinking.
Yeah, I'm looking on Travis reference.
Mickey Madness got a D-Wham through. So Dan and D-Whams go through. Aaron apparently will not go through.
I've seen my name a couple of times.
So is it just me?
Well,
There's part of my name, AAR.
They were trying to say AARP.
What? This is a message for me?
Oh.
This is very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Apex Comics has got a hi, David.
Howdy do.
Well, well, well.
All right, Aaron.
That would be
Forget
Brett,
about
right?
it. Just draw.
I'm drawing. I stalled as long as I possibly could.
Robert the Bruce can type Chinese.
Oh, it's the Chi Coms. That's what's going on here.
That
Now we know.
commies.
Interesting. Oh, there's no drawing going on right now.
I know. I'm looking at my reference.
I'm drawing.
Where?
Am I frozen?
Yeah, we just see one little blue line, and
Somebody's got to draw on this
I'm
drawing.
frozen
Joe.
because I have a window open. That's why. Gosh darn it! This whole thing is like it's the end of the world as we know it, and I don't feel fine. Okay. All right, there. I'm back.
You need to cut another. Well, I would say record. They used to call it record, right? But that'd be a hit.
Tip to B square. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na.
All right.
we appreciate you guys in the chat in the chat hanging in there with us.
Yeah. More than usual, like.
Yeah.
Because we always appreciate them.
We have to show we have to show them our solidarity, no matter despite their hijinks.
Yes. Okay. All right, I'm going to freeze again because I have to go look at another piece
Or
of
reference.
Yeah.
We'll keep talking so we know you're
Travis,
still alive.
You know, there's guys that there's guys that you say, "Oh yeah, that guy's good," and then there's guys that piss you off because they're.
Yeah. I think for me, he combines old-fashioned realistic illustration with high level of inking craftsmanship, because he's using old school inking techniques, but it still looks modern because of his his subject matter. But his stuff is it's drawn realistically. He doesn't draw super exaggerated.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, sometimes I think that's the only thing in his recent work. I feel like sometimes it's too realistic, occasionally too photorealistic, and that's the danger in art is to get too much realism to the point where it's just a photo now. So that's that thing. He's so good and he's so realistic that but then it can lose some of the fun, and there's a danger in that. But when he gets that balance right, it's so cool, man.
Yeah.
I always thought Adam was really good at capturing realism, but he still had his own sort of approach to it, his own sort of stylistic approach to it. Stealth for $2. Thank you, Stealth. He's providing us blueberries and waffles, Gary, with a glass of milk and a fried egg. So there's your breakfast. Then we're going to go with T-bone steak, an onion, green pepper. I guess we're going to cut those up, put them in with the steak. Looks like he's got like a shot. Is that like a bourbon or something maybe there?
Yeah.
And then, but then
adult beverage.
finish it off with a chocolate bar.
That's a decent lunch.
That's not bad. We had the beer and the cheeseburger, and then this. So I kind of feel like we're eating like kings today.
Now I'm in the mood for a burger.
Me too. David's the only one who gets to eat on the show, though.
I know.
You could eat. Nothing's stopping you from eating.
Well, it's kind of in bad taste. But the way David does it, we don't see him eating. We just see the result of him eating.
Yeah, you're never supposed to eat on camera. Of course, I do it all the time.
So social cues are not necessary. Okay. You guys ever have beer and cereal?
No.
What? You must be joking.
They call it a Beerio.
Oh my
They call it what?
Beerio.
I'm kicking you out of this show.
Why?
Yeah, Dan, I don't think it has
Have
a
you
name.
tried it?
I think you came up with that.
Actually, I didn't. I used to listen to these
But
guys. They were huh? I have not actually. I haven't tried it.
Okay.
But it sounds
Okay.
good. I'm not
I
knocking
lost
it.
respect
Okay,
for you, Dan.
I'm not knocking it. But I used to watch these guys. He called himself Leather Jacket Guy, and they would try American. So he was an Irishman, with a strong Irish brogue, and he had a buddy. I forgot it was Johnny something. Anyways, they tried and sampled different American cereals with beer. So they tried Lucky Charms. It was pretty funny to see an Irish guy going, "Oh, after my Lucky Charms." It was really great.
Oh,
Anyways, these guys are hilarious and they're really funny. And but they were trying all different kinds of American cereals with beer. That's the internet,
if you say so, Dan.
Yes, if you say so.
Okay, next week I'm gonna do a beer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put in a beer with some
I
cereal.
can't see how cereal with beer would taste any different. They would all.
I know it's all.
It would all taste the
wheat.
same.
I guess it depends on what beer you're drinking with it, but
Well, yeah, if you change up the beer, but if you use the same beer.
yeah,
you guys are
Aaron,
warming up.
I see what you're doing here. It's travesty.
Wait, me?
Hold on a second. That's a different word.
yeah, it's travesty, all right.
That's not a compliment, travesty.
Hey, maybe
Wow.
it's hold that phone. It could turn out to be right.
I couldn't say charasty.
Charasty? It's charasty.
That's very. You see, neither one of them work. That's a travesty, Aaron.
Now, isn't it actually
The
isn't
travesty
his
to
name-
mankind.
is his name actually? It's not really. Isn't it like not Charest? It's actually Charest, right? But people just mispronounced it. And now it's
What do
stuck.
you say? It doesn't matter. You say charity. It doesn't. It still doesn't work.
It's funny. I don't know that I've ever pronounced his last name in front of him for him to correct me.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I heard that it was Charest.
Yeah,
but he-
David, what's the correct
Of what?
Travis's
say-
last name?
Lord?
Lord Travis.
The Lord.
No, just Lord Travis.
Okay. How do you pronounce his last name? That's what we're discussing.
I always said it was Charest.
I think that's correct. From what I've heard.
All of us are getting all like, kind of
Fancy.
Frenchy and going,
Yeah.
Travis Charest.
Yes. Oui.
Well, when in doubt, go highbrow.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, we got to class up the joint,
Remember when croissants were called crescent rolls?
Yeah.
Now you can't say crescent roll. People correct you.
Yeah.
A croissant. Let's see. Randy Howell for $5 Canadian. Boomers can read Morse code, use icons to send dots and dashes. So he goes dash, dash, dot, 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 dash, dash, dot, spells Dan. That's a lot of dashes and
That's a
dots.
lot of work.
for Dan.
Yeah, Morris. Uh-oh.
The first casualty of the day.
The frustration begins.
If Randy had to Morse code that Dan's hair was on fire, Dan, you'd be in trouble.
I know.
Oh, wait a minute. Richard Ware says, David Finch says it is French Canadian and it's Charest.
Charest.
Charest. He's got the emphasis on the ray. So Charest.
Shade.
Travis Charest. Well, that's what I've been saying. So
Yes. Well, I don't know. I thought it was the other way. What do I know?
that's what I ask every freaking show.
I know. Not much.
Like, what does Dan know?
That could be a new bit, right? What's Gary's beef? What does Dan know? And that'll be really shortly. Like, I don't know anything.
Now, see, I pulled up another Travis drawing here, and it's like, it's different. It's like he's kind of messing with style. So now I don't even know what to do.
I don't know. That's what I said. He really kind of went through different phases. First, he had that Jim Lee kind of copycat thing, which was he did it better. He did a really nice job of it. But then there was then he went this. Of course, he eventually arrived at this super ultra realism thing. Okay.
I would never complain.
Well, I kind of ran out of room, so I guess I got to just put him behind tech.
But now he has his own unique art style, and we like to call it travesty.
That's what it's going to be now, is travesty.
New direction.
Oh my god!
I kind of like this new style he's got. We're showing him how you could do it. He could do some alternate styles here. Change it up.
I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to noodle this, because there's that kind of sketchy Travis. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, I would not use the word sketchy in his stuff. It's because it's so precise.
Well, no, but he does like sketches that are kind of looser. They're still really super noodly.
Yeah, like he uses cross hatching, but it's really super loose cross hatching.
Yeah, but it's cool. That's what I'm looking at right now, thinking maybe I should go that direction.
Richard Ware is onto something. He's dominating the chat because he's chatting through X, and so we see everything that he says. Richard, you're dominating, dude.
You're dominating the chat with your chat.
He's got total and complete and utter control.
It's like the other thing is you don't want to get too muscular with Travis. I mean, he does kind of do muscles, but not really.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's more realistic.
I would worry less about that and more about the line work, frankly. That's the key.
That's you, Dan.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah. So far, Dan, I wouldn't be talking about aping Travis.
He's saying your stuff once again, Dan, doesn't look like it's supposed to look.
Well, what did I do wrong?
It's just the beginning. So I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm really mean. But I think Aaron's trying to do more than just copy his inking style.
I'm trying to get it, man. I'm trying to.
You don't get it, man.
I don't get it. That's the problem. This is.
Sometimes Travis does reminds me of a Mobius inking style.
Yes,
you could do that too. Yeah.
Now I did Mobius okay. Because Mobius is more. I don't know, his
lines are more organic.
Yeah, but they're easier to recognize. They're more, there's a certain style to him. Travis is kind of like Kevin Nolan. He's got this kind of crosshatchy, and it's kind of not, and it kind of is, and it's
It's like no set patterns for lines.
Right, and it's like,
I remember. It reminds me. Terry Austin told me the story that he went into Rand Arrington. Yes. I'm sorry. Roby Jack 999. I see you. And Rand, I see you. They're chatting in X now. Terry went to Marvel to turn in some work, and there were a bunch of inkers hanging around as usual. And Joe Rubenstein was holding court, and he was showing a job that he was turning in and comparing different little bits of feathering to different artists. So he was saying, okay, look at how I feathered this, this bicep here. Doesn't that remind you of Joe Sennett? And then this feathering over here, I was trying to do Klaus Jensen, and he was just going on and on like that, picking out different areas in his inking where he was claiming he was going on and on and on, and a crowd had gathered. They're all watching, and then Jim Shooter walks by and catches wind of this. And they said, well, if you stop messing around trying to copy other inkers and just ink it, maybe you would turn it in on time. Like, wow.
Well, that's what you get.
Yeah, Jim Shooter, he kind of. Gary, did you deal much with Jim, or?
I only talked to him a couple of times. He gave me a really long critique. The one time that I went into the office, I mean, he spent quite a while with me, and I spoke to him just in passing. Other than that, but I never dealt with him as an editor.
Did you find his critique valuable?
Oh yeah, he knew what he was talking about. And that was the days when editors
cared and knew what they were doing.
They knew about art as well.
Yeah.
Not just balloon placement, but they knew about storytelling and, inking. And one of my best editors that I ever had was at DC. It was Lynn Wein. And he's, obviously known for his writing. He was very artistically inclined and knew his stuff and gave me great advice.
Yeah, I mean, there was the thing, but it's a thing of the past,
Right.
Yeah, I almost feel like that was a different world.
Yep.
Absolutely. Art and quality really mattered. Like, I don't know, that they came from the art colleges or something. I'm not sure, but that's another thing. Probably art classes, probably in art schools, are not the same too.
Yeah, and I had a feeling back then that the companies had a professional standard. Yeah. And if you didn't live up to that standard, you either had to redo it or you were going to be fired. And so there was pressure to get it right. And that's because they had guys, professionals, veterans that knew what they were doing, and it'd been there for a long time, and they were the ones, checking out your work. And so there was a pressure to live up to that standard. And that just, that doesn't exist anymore because they don't have guys that can say, you know what? this is drawn wrong because
you suck.
Yeah.
That's what
Just imagine them, you say, well, that woman's face looks too masculine. Like, what?
Well, it's like they would hire somebody that wasn't that good, like me, for example, because they thought, they thought they saw something and they could bring.
Are you waiting for us to say no? You're good. And like pause, like Oh,
I'm sorry, I got distracted by my.
Before you continue, Mr. Magog comment: each chat bugged out earlier, ended up being completely disabled.
Okay, you want to read that again because you glitched while you were talking.
Some dude is. You are incorrect. It says, did anyone correct Gary? Let me know that croissants and crescent rolls are two different things. I'm sorry, some dude. When I was a kid, there was no such thing as croissants. And I'm not talking about Pillsbury crescent rolls. That's not what I'm talking about. When you would go to the bakery and buy a croissant, they didn't call it croissants. They called it crescents. And what I was taught in school is the reason why they call it a crescent is because early Moor days, where the Moors were battling with Christians in the Crusades, as somebody invented the roll and named it after the flag that had the crescent moon on it. The crescent moon, not the croissant moon. So that's an old guy tidbit there. Yeah, see, Richard says, I was around when it was invented. So there.
You set yourself up.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Pillsbury crescent rolls.
What did you say earlier, though, before that, about the chats or people vacating or something?
That Ethan was having problems. Let me scroll up.
Oh.
Mr. Magog says Ethan's chat bugged out. Earlier ended up being completely disabled.
Well, I think that we're toughing it out. That's what I think. And
Dan Gullible says Gary is still bitter about it. You're damn right. It's crescent rolls, damn it.
Isn't it funny how every episode of this show, Gary gets what's Gary's beef? Like before it's even time, he comes up with a new one.
Yeah. About something that's completely meaningless.
I don't know if I want to go heavy black or not. Because I've got like
just ink it first and see. Some dude is countering my point. He's saying there's a technique in making them, though. It's a French thing that didn't become popular. It's about layering butter and dough. Crescent rolls are more traditional. See, I have no comeback to that. That sounds thoughtful. Okay, here's my comeback. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, screw you.
Here's my comeback.
What do you know? You guys are all dumb. Let's see. Vespa guy for 10 big ones. He says, heart, prayers, and a fist pump. Excuse me.
Well, we'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that's very pleasant. And I want to thank you for that. And I want, you guys hanging in there. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. We
actually have really good numbers today, despite this travesty of the chat.
Well, hold on, it's splitting the chat.
We're having a rumble in the chat.
Matt Moonma says crescent rolls for life. So it sounds like the lines are being drawn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Look what we started. Look what you started. Oh my gosh.
Well, there you go. I mean, same dude. Oh, no, wait a minute. Who is it? Richard Ware says croissant is just simply French for crescent. So we got to a point where we're like, it's cooler to say the French version than it is.
That's my impression. But some dude is claiming that it's they're two different things.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems problematic to me.
I'm guessing that the French caught wind of the crescent and said, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
we can make one better," and they came up with their own version.
I remember doing it was a thing for Image, and it was during one of the periods in my career, and there was a couple of them where I had a really hard time getting work. And so I was like rethinking, my
Life.
Well, my choices, no, my style, and kind of like, well, what can I do? And so I was looking at Travis, who of course was getting really hot at that time, and so I tried to like emulate sort of a travesty style, and it wasn't. I mean, you could see kind of like the influence, but it was something. It just, it wasn't quite there. So I quit doing that.
It was a travesty, Aaron.
Yeah, well, that was, a absolute travesty.
Richard, we're following up with our previous conversation. The French caught wind, all right.
They cut wind or caught wind?
Caught wind.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Good one.
What we're talking about here.
Remember, Greg LeMond. I'm going to be insulting some people.
Well, why not?
This goes back. Greg LeMond was the first American to win the Tour de France.
But he cheated. No, not LeMond. It was the other guy.
Way before Lance Armstrong.
Yes, thank you. That's what it was.
And actually, Lance Armstrong tried to destroy LeMond's business because LeMond made a comment about Lance's cheating. Anyway, I digress. Because LeMond and his wife and his child were like traveling around France because he was on a French cycling team, and he learned how to speak French, and they got a house there, and so the Americans were wondering what's it like, to live in France, be a professional cyclist. And his comment was, France would be wonderful if it wasn't for the French. Wow. So that's Greg LeMond. That was not me. I disavow.
I disavow anything.
Wait, do we get any customers or people from France?
I don't know if we have any. I don't know if we have any frogs in the chat.
Because if we don't, then screw them.
Yeah. I get a few.
What? Hey, Dan, what'd you say?
If we don't get any money from them, screw them.
They're not
We
super.
don't get money from them. We don't get money from the French, so screw them. Wow.
They're too good for
doesn't
us.
play. So we're instituting, according to Dan, is starting a new policy on Graybeard's that before you send a super chat, you have to declare your origins, your ethnic background.
No, I'm talking about actual people from France.
That's what I'm saying. And if there are any French, then forget about it.
No, if they're paying, then we're
going to have a vetting.
That changes everything if they're paying.
Yeah, I think what Dan is saying, that they never pay us, so screw them. But if they start paying us,
I see.
Things change.
So there's always room for forgiveness.
Of course, for redemption.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm all up for that. We're not. See, I thought you were saying we don't want your money. Screw you. Just because you're French, and that didn't make sense to me.
No, that would be.
You're not saying that at all. Okay.
Not at all.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to the French, and I apologize.
We don't apologize to them unless they give you money. Then you apologize.
Right, so-
I'm so very sorry.
Tim Gollum says, I'm French. Why else do you think I have this outrageous accent?
That's awesome.
I'm doing a
Well,
pretty decent drawing,
I-
but I don't know if it looks anything like Travis.
I think we would all like the French, except they don't like us. That's the problem.
Hold on, David, not our David, but a different David in the chat says, why did the French have so many civil wars? So they know what it's like to win a war.
Ah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Well, the French used to be pretty big imperial might, and it was quite a force to be reckoned with. It just happened. The Germans,
It's not
were,
anymore.
yeah, Germans were a little more aggressive there.
Well, no, they weren't really a world power at that time. But they ruled the seas at one point until
Yeah,
the English
yeah.
showed them what's what. Until Sir Francis Drake came along.
Good old Sir Francis Drake. I knew him well.
He did?
No, not really. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just ink it in a certain style and then decide what to do with the blacks later.
I'm looking at some of his stuff, and Dan's right. He's got a lot of like heavy black.
Yep.
But he doesn't do that all the time.
Right. So it's kind of,
You have to decide which way to go.
yeah. And I,
That's what I'm saying. The different styles throughout the years, it's changed somewhat. You know.
Do you think it was an economy decision? Man, I'm rendering the hell out of everything, and it's taking me forever.
Well, initially, probably had to be. You know, you can't do what he's doing now, on any kind of a timely manner. Not a chance. You know.
Tim Gollum says, when Ridley Scott, man, people are piling on the French today. He says, when Ridley Scott was told the French didn't like his Napoleon movie or the Napoleon movie, he replied, the French don't like themselves.
Oh,
oh,
that could be it.
That's the last French. I'm just making an announcement. That's the last French slight I'm gonna read.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay. Shelley, I'm going to tell one. Shelley and I went to Paris on a couple of occasions for like comic book. Well, we were in Germany for comic book shows, but then we would then go to Paris, for after the show, and use what money we made at the show to pay for a trip to Paris. And Shelley was fairly fluent in French, so she would try and speak French when we were in restaurants and things like that, and they appreciated that. But we went to one place, and the woman was so freaking rude because she knew we were Americans. And but honestly, for the most part, we didn't really experience that.
So she didn't appreciate Shelley making an effort?
No, she was just annoyed with us, and like she was like serving us like drinks and stuff, and I'm like, this is a business here. It just was really dumb. I thought that, what do you care as long as they're paying you?
That's the reputation, though, right? Rudeness.
Well, there's also the ugly American reputation, right? That
Right.
you supposedly got, and that's what caused all this. I don't know.
Wait, what do we do?
Well, that is a thing in Europe, the ugly American. I vowed that I wasn't going to read any more French.
But
But David,
What?
different David says, remember when Captain America called them, quote, cheese-eating surrender monkeys?
Oh my goodness.
I don't.
I do not remember that, David.
I don't remember.
I
that.
think you're making that up.
I think that may be a fiction kind of. You know, it's interesting though. France gets a hard time, of course, for giving up so they didn't get destroyed. But think about it this way. This is how I look at it. Look at all the art and architecture they saved by doing that we can still enjoy now.
Yep.
Don't wreck my picture. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, David.
Casualty number 2 down. Man down.
David is not he's not feeling it today. A little bit of a. Now I'm not feeling it either, but I'm doing it. I'm just like I tried to do Kirby a couple of weeks ago, and it didn't turn out well. But you know, you keep trying.
Yeah, persevere.
You guys remember my what is now considered by some my classic Sienkiewicz piece I did on this show. Okay, it's not considered classic by anybody, but
I was trying to rack my brain. Classic.
Yeah, considered by whom? Whom exactly is?
Put that one past us, man.
Yeah. So
what makes something classic?
Me saying it, I guess.
Okay.
Is
somebody at some time has to coin the phrase, and then it picks up after that.
Yes.
On.
And I just did right now. I coined it. I just it's classic. So now we want to refer to this as the classic Moon Knight Sienkiewicz piece that I did on this show. That shockingly, Gary, is still in my portfolio that no one wants to buy.
Yet to be purchased.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you said it right and you didn't say Sienkiewicz.
I didn't say Sienkiewicz. I said Sienkiewicz.
It's Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
Dan, you really think that's the reason why it hasn't sold?
Yep.
If only.
Totally certain.
If only I gave Sienkiewicz his due with proper pronunciation.
Yeah, people are they're offended, but it's like they.
Oh, look at this! 3 people in the chat are offering to buy it now. I'm kidding, of course.
I was gonna say for what?
You got excited there for a second, didn't you?
$1 confirmed. You know.
Okay, well, Creative Faye is in there for 20.
Yeah, you have to look at it this way. I got, regardless of what it looks like, I got over 2 hours work into it. You know.
That's true.
What would a plumber charge for 2 hours?
I do the same thing. I think about the time involved. There are other factors, but that's the main one for me.
You know, I'm cross-hatching, but my cross-hatching is too uniform.
Yeah, yeah, you have to close your eyes and do it.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, that does it. Yeah, that looks.
Yeah, it's scribbly, and yet
and you have to be super wispy, almost just barely graze the paper. Don't even touch the paper with a pen. Just hover the pen over the paper.
Yeah, and let it the inks kind of dribble down. And
yeah.
That's a little better there.
Angel's breath distance.
On the back of his head, that's a little bit. But you can't.
That's better. Because it's more random.
But
no, you're getting too dark there. Leave it alone, Aaron. You're doodling. Okay, so Creative Fate is correcting herself. She says $10 per hour is about half what she makes an hour. So okay, 40. So she's giving you $20 an hour because that's how much she makes.
Well,
Speaking of Faye, thank you for your gift, Faye. You know what I'm talking about. I appreciate it.
wow. This, I remember now, Dan, you work in commercial art right now.
Yeah. Well, that's honestly, I'm doing more and more comics. Really, that like started to kind of eclipse it.
A lot of times in commercial art, you've got to ape somebody's style or some type of style.
Oh, no, I don't do anything like that.
Okay.
I'm TV storyboard and that production stuff, so that doesn't have to be anything special, frankly.
Okay.
It's got to be just done.
I used to be, no, I shouldn't say that. I used to be okay at doing that, kind of like aping somebody's style but this is like, Travis just ate nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is, it's not, you can't like ape the style. You got like aping Michelangelo or something, you know, like you can't, it's just good, you know, like,
Right.
shit, how do I just
You're off.
You can ape the style, but you still may not be able to draw as well, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like oh, I try aping, you know, in a person who cuts diamonds perfectly. Like, oh, I can't really ape that.
Right.
I can't do it.
Right. Yeah. Good point.
So what am I doing?
Well, you do the best you can.
Aaron, you're not going to forge a Travis piece here. You're just trying to
not embarrass yourself.
You're trying to homage him, right?
Yeah, there you go. I'm failing at whatever I'm doing. I can tell you
Just
that.
Okay.
take what you're doing and just make fine lines out of it.
I'm trying.
That's all.
I think you need to concentrate a little bit. I think let me try to squeeze some do re mi out of the chat with book time.
Oh, okay. You want to give it a shot, Gary?
Yeah, let's experiment again. I'm ready.
I don't have an intro for you, so this is you have your own.
Yeah, I don't think you need to large screen me. Just keep drawing.
There is no intro for Gary's Bargain
like
Books.
You're on a roll. All right, time for Gary's Bargain Books.
David's dog.
David, yeah, he's on lunch. First one to type in a $sign or a thumbs up wins this lot, and it's a lot of books. Today is Wallywood Extravaganza.
Oh boy.
Okay. There's quite a few here, so hang in. First one, hardbound, woodwork, big thick volume. It's 300 plus pages.
Which one is that?
Outstanding book. There's tons of artwork in here.
Wait a minute, that's the one with the porn in it. That's got porn in it, doesn't it, Gary?
Porn.
Let me see the cover.
Sell this. I need to look at it again. I don't remember any porn.
I thought there was like the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I don't remember that being in here. There is a lot of artwork shot from the original art, and so the reproduction in this book is outstanding. Okay, large woodwork book. Second one is another hardback, Wallywood Galaxy Art and Beyond. This is some stuff that he did for different magazines, advertising, and a lot of it I had never seen before. Let me flip open something. Here's a sampling. Really cool stuff. Hardback. Third book, Wally Wood from Wits End. Hardback. Let's a little sample. Lots of text. There's tons of artwork in here. Great Wally Wood stuff. Okay, that's what? Number 3. Number 4, Thunder Agents, Best of Wally Wood. Hardback color collection of Thunder Agents. Sample. Great stuff. Okay. Number 5, Will Eisner's Wally Wood, The Outer Space Spirit.
Okay, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, this is softback, but the reproduction is really good. Black and white, so you can see all of Wood's great inking on Eisner. Check that out.
Gee whiz, for goodness sake.
Yeah, great stuff. I've had this book for a long time. It's old. It's like slightly yellow. That's how old it is. Also, the magazine Sky Masters of the Space Force. This is Wood inking Kirby on the Sky Masters newspaper strip. There's also some color Sundays in it, but it's mostly black and white. Great stuff. What else we got here? Oh, Alter Ego magazine featuring Wally Wood. Interviews, lots of artwork, illustrations, photographs. Wally in the army. Last but not least, comic book artist, the Wally Wood issue. This also has tons of illustrations, interviews. Excellent read. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books and magazines for $125.
Woo!
Plus 15 for shipping. So the first emoji, like a thumbs up or a $sign or something like that. All right, so you can take me off big screen. Oh, Vespa guy. Wow, I was quick. He's got $sign, emoji of $1, and thumbs up. The art and times of Jay Ryan. Sorry, Vespa guy beat you out. Yeah, I see. Thank you for the bids. We're getting several here, but Vespa guy, you
Quickest in the draw.
I don't like. I can try to type in my PayPal. I don't know if it'll even work. Vespa, you have my. Let me know if you need my PayPal.
Yeah, like by sending.
Because I don't know if I can type it in or not. I think you have it.
Well, give it a shot. Did you try it?
Yeah, Gary, did you try?
Yeah.
Quitter.
I am operating from a different keyboard. My keyboard stopped working this morning. Like the space bar wouldn't work, so all the words were like run together.
Oh, gee.
And I had an older keyboard, like in my basement, and it took me a while to dig it out. I found it. That's what I'm using now, but there's a couple keys are missing. And so I ordered another one, and I'm waiting for it to come, but I'm using a keyboard with missing keys.
So you're not one of those people that'll go to like the mall to the Apple store and get a keyboard.
I'm not gonna. No. This was this morning. I didn't want to run that errand before Wednesday.
Yeah. I got you. I understand, Gary. I do.
Okay, let's see. Let's try this. There it is. So that's my PayPal.
Did it go in it?
Yes, it did. Even with my beat up keyboard
get in.
keys.
David, have you just like thrown in the towel?
He's eating.
Oh, he's mutant. Okay, he's mutant. He's muted. No, that's $5 for $1. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm going to type in my name and see if it'll go in now. Nope.
Richard Ware is blaming my keyboard on
Nope.
the screwed up chat.
Is
It
this
looks like you two threw in the towel too, because it doesn't look like Travis.
Oh. This wouldn't be it. No, it says YouTube rejected your comment. Okay, it's not StreamYard.
So it's YouTube.
It is YouTube. Well, I won't be sending myself any super chats. Can I send myself a super chat, do you think? Probably take that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Try it.
Going to.
And let me know what the minimum is. Not that I'm encouraging you to send the minimum.
I see. Vespa guy for $2. $3 NT thumbs up. What does that mean? Does that mean did he buy your stuff?
Sent, Aaron.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Thank you, Vespa. Thank you, Vespa. I appreciate it. Actually, you were you kicked in a little extra. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Where isn't there supposed to be? Oh, I have to go to YouTube to send a super chat. Duh. Okay. Let me try this now.
So it's getting close to 4, Aaron. So what's your ETA?
Actually, I think I can finish this in about 15 minutes or so.
Oh, geez.
Dan, where are you at?
Not that far. I mean, this style is a beast, man.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at. If anybody wants to buy this, let me know.
Oh, David just like throws in the freaking towel.
I don't blame you. This is tough, man. I don't. I mean, it's
so yeah. Send a $sign or a thumbs up
Nice.
in the chat if you want to buy David's Hawkman.
The minimum is $125.
Oh my gosh! Somebody better jump on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang it. I was gonna offer $175 for my Kevin Nolan Batgirl, but now I'm gonna have to lower my price.
Well, I'm giving people a chance to bid on it. You're assuming it will just go for it might go for nothing. Who knows?
Oh, okay. See, I wasn't talking about an auction.
Yeah.
Well,
You're saying minimum bid is $125. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
The thing about Travis's stuff is it's totally unforgiving. I mean, if you make any mistakes,
yeah, because it's so precise. Yeah.
Well, I hope Travis forgives me for this Travis. Well, Gary, are you ready to tell us your beef for this week?
I am.
Yes, we're going to auction. Go ahead, go for it.
David, you should just go home early.
We know David's beef right now.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
What's Gary's beef?
Gary, what is troubling you this week?
My beef this week is with urban hillbillies. You know how if you live like in a neighborhood with tract homes or just like an urban environment, there's always at least one house on the block that brings down everybody's property values.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's always at least one house that everybody wants them to mow their lawn and do some weeding and, you know, get the wooden pallets out of their driveway, stuff like that.
I've got wooden pallets in my driveway at the moment.
Well, so
I'm that guy.
The umbrella that they leave, you know, the out all year in the front lawn.
exactly.
Well,
So that house happens to be directly across the street from me. And they don't have a lawn anymore. It's just like a rainforest of a diversity of plants and things that are growing that I can't identify. So to give you an example of why I say hillbilly, I'll give you a couple of little stories. One time I'm working, it's like around 8 o'clock at night, so it's dark, and I hear voices right outside my window, and my studio window is at the side of my house. And so whoever was talking was right outside my window in my side yard. So I go outside and open the door, and I see it's my neighbors from across the street, and I yell out, "Hey, what are you doing in my yard?" "Oh, I'm sorry. We're trying to catch our chicken."
Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay. So like, all right, Godspeed. I mean, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
Another time, okay, here's an example. The daughter comes to visit every once in a while. And I've seen her maybe 10 times in 2 years. She always pulls up in front of the house. She's got this nice Jeep, so I think she's, fairly normal. Except every time I've seen her, every time she's wearing a 4-foot long fluffy raccoon tail.
Oh God.
What, you talking about a hat or like a?
No, out the back.
So like a what do you call
a tail?
Furry, a furry. She's like a.
Oh, I don't know what to call her. She's wearing regular clothes, but she's always sporting the raccoon tail. Always. So, needless to say, the family's a bit odd. Well, one day they packed up and moved out.
Oh, okay.
And a construction company came in. This was a couple of months ago. Almost tore the whole thing down to the foundation, the house, and rebuilt it from ground up. Now it looks like a brand new house.
Which tells you that must have been very good.
They had landscapers come in, trimmed all the bushes, tore out the junk that was in the yard, got rid of all that stuff, laid in brand new lawn. They even pressure washed the sidewalks, so now we can see them. I didn't even know those walkways even existed. It's like the show place of the neighborhood now. And I'm thinking,
Not your lawn.
I'm going to have to, raise my lawn game up because their lawn is perfect now. And so I'm standing there looking at their yard and looking at my yard and then kind of looking around the neighborhood. And that's when I realized now I'm the hillbilly of the damn.
They had to remodel all that kissing cousin action. That was
Yeah.
What in the world?
You get rid of your
Oh, sorry.
You know, it when they can't even save the house. I mean, it just lets you know what was probably going on in there.
It has to be pretty bad.
They were hauling stuff away, like truckloads of stuff for about a week.
Rand said your new name is Billy G. G. Billy.
G. Billy, yeah. Oh, I forgot. The neighbor told me that their daughter's name was Vicky.
Okay.
So it's Vicky the furry.
Raccoon tail hanging out her back
For 2 years. Every time I saw her, she was wearing that.
Vicky likes to give hickeys to her brothers. Never mind.
Gollum Wolf says, new game. Artist or hillbilly?
It sounds like the hills have eyes or something, you know? It's just like.
So now I live right across the street from the showcase of the neighborhood.
And they're in there going.
Yeah.
Yep.
White trash.
This guy gonna move.
Yep.
Richard Ware, you're nasty.
So I'm gonna have to mow the lawn in the summer more than once a month.
Okay. Well, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You don't want to get. You don't want to get booted. Maybe they were like pressured out of the neighborhood. Do you ever think that? I'm not saying by you. I'm just saying that.
Well, see, I would have been chairman of that committee, and I didn't know anything about it.
That's true. Well, maybe they figured you guys were friends because you're always talking to them.
Well, I've got a chatty neighbor that always knows what's going. She's the one that told me the daughter's name. She's lived there since childhood.
Really?
So she knows everything that's going on, and she didn't know anything about them moving or who bought it or whatever. They just had an open house. The real estate agent had an open house over the weekend, and my neighbor told me she was going to go, and she'll give me a report of what the house looks like now.
Well, but you didn't know what it was like. You'd never been inside before.
No,
right?
But we were just guessing because of the outside. We were guessing and all the stuff they were hauling out of the. But it has, it had a full basement, and it's a small house, but it's there was a lot to it.
Well, not anymore because they tore the whole sucker down.
Yeah.
Oh God, this may be the most misguided attempt at something
Really?
I've ever.
Out of all your other misguided attempts, this one.
Yeah, this is the most
misguided.
Some of the lighting isn't even right. It's like I'm all over the place, man. I should have done like David, and I should have just bailed.
No, I think this is worth finishing, Aaron. It may not be achieving your goals, but from so far, to me, it looks cool.
All right.
Mine just looks like a shitty Travis Charest.
Mine.
It looks kind of like it, except it's shitty.
Well, okay, yeah, that's pretty much mine too.
Okay, so we're on the same page here. Okay. If Travis Charest was not as talented,
yeah, if Travis Charest
was considerably less talented,
This is what it would look like.
Let me just, guys, in case you want to know.
This is how Travis drew in junior high.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
I don't know how I mean, it's just a feel. Everything about it, just a nice feel he's got to his stuff. And I'm just drawing and going, it doesn't really.
Well, at some point when guys like this, it's not systematic. It's like you have to think the way they think. And you're like, what kind of a line would Travis put here? And, how would I know?
Yeah, exactly. What would he do?
Because you're sitting here fighting with yourself because I'm going, I would do this. I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't about me.
Then I think you'd have to go back to the Joe Rubenstein technique and memorize isms that Travis does.
Yeah,
and
but
use those isms in different places.
Right. I mean, that's how you can kind of fake it, but
Right.
at the same time, you're not really doing it because you're doing it from your sensibilities, not his. And it's like trying to figure out where he would put something or why even.
Mm-hmm. Trying to problem solve using his brain.
Yes. And it's like,
But that's pretty much what it's like inking somebody else.
yeah, I can see that. But if you get at least a tight inker, at least you can get the lines right. Even if you're not getting the spirit of what they're trying to do.
Just make it look professional.
Yeah. But this,
You don't even like the inking?
Gary, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, shoot. I wish Katie was watching this. She could clip that quote.
Oh,
Gary, I have no idea what I'm doing. You said it with such conviction.
I don't. I'm trying to make this work, and I'm like, it doesn't even. I'm like tempted just to black it all in, and go, hey, this is the shadow Travis version.
Well, stop noodling and work on, the part that, like the shield.
Well, I've got to finish his chainmail because Travis always does the chainmail stuff,
Okay.
Which
Travis would fill in every link, so that's what you're doing.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do without really doing it. But I guess there's no way to kind of do that. You either do it or you don't do it, and I guess I'm doing it.
it's like, you draw little folds in the glove. Oh, but also he's got little texture on all the folds in the glove.
Rand Arrington typed in 100. Is that a bid?
Do you say $100 or just 100?
No, it just says 100. 100.
100.
I don't know. Rand, you have to clarify.
Dog's going.
He is answering Richard Ware.
Oh, 100. He mistyped as 100%. And we don't know what that is referring to. So now we're even more confused.
It was to Richard Ware.
Okay. So the X users today are taking
Dominating the dominating.
Dominating, yes. That's the word.
Doesn't look right. Blacken it in.
When in doubt,
Did all that rendering just to
Black
black
it out.
it all in?
Well, not all of it, just on his
This
mask.
The stuff you didn't like.
Yeah, which is all of it.
all of it. I'm blackening all of it.
There is.
Richard Ware is reminding me that Katie can still clip it. And he's posting the time mark.
Oh.
It's at 2:11.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Boy, that can be used against you in many different ways. Aaron.
And you know it's going to be. I want everybody to know, for whatever reason, and it could be because no one else is daring to stream because the chat are so screwed up. We have our biggest numbers we've had in a while.
Really?
Watching.
Maybe we're the only ones braving the waters here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be right. That a lot of people have bailed. A lot of streamers have bailed.
But not us.
Yeah, we're gonna stick this out to the bitter end.
For them, it's all about the super chats, all about the money. We care about the people.
That's right. And plus, I'm trying to save this so I don't want to be on just like tape of just screwing up. And like, I want to come out of this with like at least some semblance of dignity. I don't know that I'm going to.
This is Graybeard'S.
Yeah, to kind of paraphrase what I said last week, Aaron, I think this Captain America really hates you.
Oh.
That's like the new man. Your artwork really hates you. Stealth X5 for $2, and the winner is you guys. I don't know.
No, us, because you guys hung in there.
Yes,
we are the winners. I wouldn't be so bold to say the chat is the winners. No, that's not for me to say. The French are the winners today.
That's right. The French are getting the last laugh.
Oh, yeah, we were making fun of them, and now they're just rolling around going, hey, you cannot draw as good as French. Chevy.
That's right.
Sometimes brevity. Richard Ware says, "Le no."
Okay.
Americans.
I actually need some reference for Captain America's Golden Age shield. Is there like stars across the top?
Yeah,
one star?
3 stars.
3 stars across the top?
Mm-hmm.
How many stripes?
Yeah. I got a Travis in my sketchbook.
Do you?
Yeah, he did Conan for me. He wasn't too happy about it, but well, I was sitting next to him at Big Wow Con in San Jose, and I said, hey, how much you charge me to do something in my sketchbook? And he goes, well, why don't we just trade? And I go, okay, if you
want
that. Yeah. Did you say you draw first?
Well, he tried to get out of it. He says, well, I didn't bring my sketchbook. He goes, next year we'll do it. And I said, okay. So next year I went up to him and I said, dude, sketchbook time. And he's like, well, just buy a print. And I go, that's not the same, dude. And he's like, and I said, and I kind of nailed him. I said, you told me you'd do it. And he's like, all right, give it here. It's like, and he did actually a pretty decent Conan with a Sharpie, but it was still pretty good. I was just happy to have it,
Yep.
And then I said, well, we made a deal. I'll do one in your sketchbook. I didn't bring it. I'm like, oh.
Oh, you came out pretty good.
Yeah, he didn't charge me for it.
So is that bad memory if he doesn't ask you for his sketch, or is that an insult if he doesn't ask you?
Well, I just take it as proof. I mean, why would he want it?
Yeah, the chat wants to see the Travis Conan.
Yeah, prove it.
I will in just a second here. I got to finish my.
Sorry, Richard. Namely, Richard Ware wants to see it.
Well, I got to finish insulting.
Okay, like David is showing off his Travis sketch.
Well, mine's way better than that.
Really?
Yeah. And he was mad at me when he did it too. I always think that I think
You
people,
burned another bridge with
uh,
another artist, but he did the sketch anyway.
well, what I think is that, you know, once you're in the book and you're like, holy crap, there's some good stuff in here. You know, it's like, even though you may be pissed at the guy who's making you do the stuff.
Yeah, there's some pressure there.
Yeah, you got to like, hey, I got to make
That's
sure.
why you always, get someone to do a fantastic job on the first sketch in the book.
Well, you know what I did in the first sketch of the book? I did it myself.
Go.
So I could like really go to town on it. And then people would feel like, oh, wow. You know, whether it was good or not, doesn't matter. I put a lot of time into it and you can tell. It was Man-Thing and Howard the Duck. So you can only get so much mileage out of that. But
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my son.
well, you're not drawing anyway.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
He's asking.
He's saying,
permission.
end the show. End the show.
Yeah. All right.
Aaron wants to keep noodling.
Well, I'm done with everything except the shield. So, all right, here we go. Let's take a
All
look.
right, what we got? Let's see.
Here we go.
That looks pretty good. I actually like it. It's nice.
He actually likes it, Aaron.
There was a lot of noodling on that on his cowl, but I kept blacking it in because it just didn't seem to be working for me.
I think that blacking in works fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he did that before. I went and looked, and he's like done total black on his hood before. So I was like, okay.
You said you didn't think it was that good. I think it's really good, man.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your kindness.
I think it's worth finishing.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to finish it. I mean, I'm
Okay.
almost done. All I have to do is really get the shield, and then,
Okay.
But anyway, Matthew Muma says, love it, Aaron. Stop hating it. Richard Ware says, Captain African American? What?
What?
What's he talking about? All right. Let's see what.
Black. That's why he's saying, because you put.
Let's take a look at David's.
Here goes mine.
I love the symmetry of the pieces of paper as they relate to each other.
I think I won.
So next
You're
week,
closer than the rest of us.
you can share what's in David's trash.
That's right. All right. Let's take a look at.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, what do you think?
I don't know, damn Travis.
you.
What?
Dan,
Look at the line work. That's Travisy, isn't it?
No.
you know what, Dan. You keep picking these artists, but then you don't emulate them.
But I'm literally looking at a piece of artwork and following the line work on the face. How could it not be how he's doing the black?
I kind of see Travis here, but Travis, his line work is more controlled. Yours is a little
Out of control is what he's saying.
Yeah, no
reckless.
shit.
Yeah, his line work is very controlled.
No shit.
But something that I noticed early on, and I wanted to see if this played out, but it to me it does. This kind of has a little Steranko feel to me.
Ooh, look at that.
All right, I'll take that.
That means fail.
Nah, whatever.
Blob Zombie says Charest.
Charest.
Yeah, I think it's a little like I got Tourette's, you know.
Now, Richard Ware says, really Jusko-esque. Look at that. It's all over the place. I had Vespa Guy says, masterful work from David. David's was almost like a fine art expressionist kind of, wadded up the paper. All right, here is my Travis sketch.
Oh my.
Wow.
And he said, Aaron, now you die. So
Did he use a pencil
Oh
on this at all?
Not that I can tell. It looks,
Man, is that
there's
cool?
no erasing or anything in there, so that I can see. There's no. So no, I think he just went for it.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
So believe me, yeah, I had to piss him off, but I still got it.
Yeah, for free too.
You had to badger him into submission.
I did, but I'll show you this too. Mark Schultz. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Wow.
I'm hoping you paid for that.
Traded.
Okay. Okay. Dang.
Man. Yeah, Schultz is great.
I tried to get him to do one at the show, and I tried to pay him, and he was like,
All those penises he had in the background.
What?
Wait, let's see that again. Oh yeah.
I guess so. Now that David put it in there.
See,
It's
now
funny
from
because
now on, that's the Schultz penis drawing.
he wouldn't. He didn't want to draw out the show. He says, "I'll take it home with me," and I'm like, and he goes, "Why don't we just trade?" And I'm like, "Dude, you're the one getting the short end of the stick." So I did a John Deja Thoris and Tars Tarkas that actually was a pretty nice piece, and sent it to him because I knew he would never do in mine until I did mine first and kind of guilted him. So I did that, and then like 2 months later, I got that. So there you go.
Is he still around?
Yeah, he's working diligently on his epic Xenozoic Tales final issue.
Yeah, and he's been working on that for what, about 10 years now?
5 or 6 anyway. Well, more than that because he was working on it pre-COVID, so maybe 7 years. Yeah, it's been a while. But they still put out Flesk still's putting out like his, carbon books, and which are just incredible.
Yeah.
All righty, guys, that's going to do it. I want to give a special shout out and thank you to our chat today with all these weird YouTube problems going on. You guys
stuck in there.
hung in there, and we have a humongo crowd right now. Split between YouTube and X. So I just want to thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week. Oh, wait a minute. $10 from Meteor Pegasus. Respect. Thank you.
Thank you. And he tried to send super chats before and he couldn't. So thank you for persevering.
Yes. But anyway, guys, thank you. Hopefully everything will get fixed quickly. Oh,
wait, don't stop.
Yes. Vespa guy for $20. Thank you, Vespa. He says, thanks for the show, gentlemen. Hope everyone has a good night. Me too.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Yes. So anyway, guys, hang in there. We'll see you next week right here on Graybeard'S.
Yo.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs. Corn dogs.
Thank you.